If there is hope in surviving the pangs of hunger, there is also hope in surviving bodily pains. Good morning, bonjour, sabah al khair. Kwalafia ekaro ansuma tasba memomachi. You're welcome again. In the last episode, I promised to start the next episode on Tuesday, 30th 10, if I'm right. Okay, let's go on. Even though from then on, I think like usual, not everything is worth reading, but I'll go through and see. Power, failure, and dreams. And then that is dream C, Wednesday, 31st. I'm going to Wednesday, 31st and see what is there. Sunday 21st. Let me go back to Sunday 21st. I've marked there Sunday 21st. Let's see. No, no. It's nothing that is. I have to read here. It's my personal testing. Let's see. Well, I have here whitish dropping. Whitish dropping. Sometimes strange things happen that one cannot understand. But maybe with little bit of thinking, you may. And there I whitish dropping. Then I wrote see Wednesday 31st. Let's see. You can see it here. Whitish dropping. Yes, in red, whitish dress drop, and then see Wednesday, see Wednesday 25th. Okay, let's go to Wednesday 31st. Wednesday 31st. Wednesday 31st. Yes, whitish droppings on my seat outside. Whitish dropping. I don't know if it's droppings or dropping. Yes, whitish dropping. Tiny worship, tiny whitish dropping on my seat outside. I think I left the seat outside and went inside, and there was nothing above it. When I came, I saw some whitish, either dropping or droppings. Yes, dropping on it. Well, it could have been a bird flying over and poop. I don't know. And I think it occurred again on the where I was referred to, or from where I was referred to this place. I think it occurred again. I think Tuesday. 30th, Tuesday, 30th, 10th. I think so. No, 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 no. On the, I think it occurred again. Tuesday, 30th. And how? What sort of confusion is this? Hmm. I'm trying to find the date on which I wrote the date that I was referred to, the Wednesday, 31st. Yes, it's Tuesday 30th. Tuesday 30th that I saw the drop and then 31st again. I remember again, like I said before, sometimes you are there and then nothing flies over you and then you get a drop somewhere on your shoulder or something. It happened to me. Yeah, you look up, nothing, no rain, nothing. And then only God can explain this. May God have mercy on us, on me and on you. Mm. Maybe tiny, tiny signs that we cannot siphon. Mm. So signs do not only go to countries or communities or couples, but maybe to individuals. Or maybe, well, whatever happens is a sign. Mm. Even if it can be explained, even if it can be explained scientifically, why at that time, something like that. So that's what I have here. Uh, Now that was Tuesday 30th. Then, uh, and in fact, when I actually said we are going to Tuesday 30th, it's not the Tuesday 30th is down below. Maybe it is because of this incident I put Tuesday 30th there. Maybe the page actually begins with Tuesday 21st. Yes, Tuesday 23rd. Time. So when I said we are going to Tuesday 30th, we are not actually going to Tuesday 30th. We are going to Tuesday 31st. I only marked Tuesday 30th up there. So you can see the red mark underneath is Tuesday 23rd. Yes. Mm, so now from 30th, we go to Wednesday 31st, which I've already read, which I've already read. Were referred to from Tuesday 30th, the previous day, and that is the dropping on my seat that I left outside. Then I know viewers would have come experienced such things. It's not peculiar to me alone. When it happens like that, well, you may have to pray because you never can tell what message you are getting, ominous or blessing. I don't know. Yeah, November 21st, I went to Kumasi, to the Senate, and to ADB. I think my retirement was approaching. My retirement time was approaching, and therefore I was trying to find out things. So that was Friday, 2nd November 2018. Uh, Viewers may ask why 2018? 2018, you should have 65 years, according to your birthday being 23rd November 1953. So my retirement at 60 years should have been 2013. I will explain this. I reduced my age. Yes, I did reduce my age to serve more in the Ghana Health Service. Why? The answer is coming. Yes, the Ghana Health Service had actually circulated a paper telling workers who wish to reduce their age to do so, or who wish to serve more to do to do so. I'm very much sure of it. If anybody can check, you will get it. That somewhere before the 2018, there was a circular in the Ghana Health Service that if you wanted to save more, or I don't know how they put it, but if you want to reduce your age, something like I don't know. I don't think if they wanted to extend your service, I think so. You can reduce your age and so forth, and therefore I took advantage of it and reduced my age. I didn't do it just like that haphazardly. No, there was a circular content concerning that. Yes. So when my retirement age was due for 2013, it rather came 2018. And there are people who will doubt, to ask her, why this man, you said 53, and why are you returning 65? Yes, there was a circular to it, and I took advantage of it. Okay, then on the 22nd, I said to Senate and what ADB and whatnot. Then to Kumasi Senate ADB. Yes, on 100, no, on the Friday 2nd, the same day. Yes, I think after going to the bank, I didn't get money. Yes, I went to Senate, I went to Kumasi to Senate, ADB, and back. I think I did not get money. Yes, I was hoping to get money, and there was no money, and therefore I was in distress. I asked my friend Idris Asama to send me some money. Like I say, we're good friends staying together. And he did send me 100 CDs. It's marked here. Mm. Uh, yes, he did send me 100 CDs. It's marked here. That was on Friday, 2nd, 11. Well, you will ask somebody, the wicked ones will say, oh, but you refused uh, taking small monies in the website to, and you are now going around asking people for money. Yes, that's how it should be. Mm. Why the latter is evil. Oh, sorry, while the former is evil, the latter is not. Taking monies from people by heart and chopping is evil. But asking for help when you don't have is not evil. Do you bear with me? Or do you agree with me? Yes. In other words, if you don't have money, you don't go to thief. You don't go to cheat people. You don't go to thief from people. You don't go to cheat people. But if you don't have money and you ask for people, you ask money from people, fine. Mm. If the people stole the money, not the people stealing the money notwithstanding, but then I know those people I'm asking for money don't cheat. Mm. Idris will never cheat somebody to get money. Mm. And so, like Henry, if I get money from Henry, he has his job, he won't cheat to get that money. Mm. So I will not cheat people because I'm broke, because I have no money. No. May God not allow it. And may God have mercy on me. Mm. All right. We go to, I don't know when precisely Dr. Wood died. I don't know if I marked it somewhere in my diary. Uh, Dr. Wood, who was in Konongo and used to send patients who needed lab tests to be done on them. Mm, I dined with late Dr. Wood and a white man abroad, and we dined together. I don't know what that means. Mm. So, like I say, I'll find out when Dr. Wood died. Maybe he had died already, or so I can't tell. Okay. Mm, the I can't tell. I think from the dream, I said the white man finished school We are in Africa, blessed Africa, and it's not a white man's nation. But then I find out they were in abroad eating. The white man finished school in 1964 while Dr. Wood was still writing. Eh? When he was still writing, move to where people are paying for accommodation. I tell the white man I have no money. He says, wait for me. I wake up. So one of those useless dreams, perhaps. Uh, he said, then I wake up around midnight, 12:00. Then we have, dreams are funny. Our dreams can be funny. To rest. To Kumasi, Senate, and back. Yes, I went to Senate again and back. I was again in distress and I asked somebody for money. A small boy called Ibrahim. He gave to me. And all these monies I pay back. I want the viewers to know I pay them back at the right time. I don't collect them for nothing. Otherwise, when I need some, I won't get. When I need some money again, I won't get it from them. If you take money you don't pay back, how do you go back to ask for more money? Okay. That was when my salary had been stopped already. On 31st of November again, to Kumasi, Senate, and back. I still didn't get money. I still didn't get money. And I asked Idris again for money, 100 cities. Yes. You see how I was living. Always not having money because my salary had been stopped. And I've survived it. I've survived it. So if one can survive pangs of hunger, he can also survive bodily pains. And he can also survive uh, poverty. So I survived all this period. I asked Idris again for money, and I got 100 again from him, just to be able to go back to Konongo and feed myself. Somebody will say, why all these things? Yes, I'm myself. There's no need hiding from things. It will teach people lessons that no man can be in distress and asking for money is no crime. People you know and people who trust will not give you any problem, will not expose you. This will never expose me. I am exposing myself and I'm thanking him. You see? Uh, yes. When you finish where you were given a retiree's checkbook, I got one. But then I believe they thought I was going to be getting pension from time to time, but it never happened. I told them I don't have pension. I'm not qualified to have pension. See, then uh, yeah, that was Tuesday, 20th, 11. Then 22nd, a dream again. Most of the dreams I don't mention them because they are not well, but here I dreamt I was given a car at my place of work, a Mirage, and I woke up around 3:30 a.m. A Mirage, it won't happen. Mhm. Okay, dream again. Oh my God. On Friday 23rd, I had a dream again. In a school, I wait for late Mr. Texan to come and give lectures. Let me see. I later support him. I later support his old and frail. I later support him, comma, old and frail, to walk. Mr. Texan had died. Yes, he had died. He was my teacher at the School of Medical Laboratory Technology at Kulebu. He was very, 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 very good, well gifted. I admired him. Let me say, we admired him. Mm. He was a walking biologist. Mr. Texan, may, have, may God have mercy on your soul. Yes, he was a walking microbiologist. Very highlighted, very stylish, but very intelligent. He had a bald head. I dreamt that uh, I was in school and he was teaching me. So, viewers, such dreams, don't be surprised if you have them. Mm. People have had them before, even before me, thousands of years back. Mm. If you remember, Pharaoh had dreams and Joseph had to interpret them for him. So, dreams have been there, they will always be there, they will be there after us. Mm. So, it is no secret, it shouldn't be something secret. They may mean something, they may mean nothing. But then they come. They don't come because you choose them to come. They don't come at your request. They just come. Mm. Okay, I think the dreams are too many. If I want to be reading them, they will occupy most of the time. So let me stop there because I'm not the only dreamer. There are so many dreamers out there. Mm. Let's see. There's so many funny dreams. So if you don't record your dreams, maybe you start recording them. Mm. Who knows? They might have some meaning sometime afterwards. Yes, I marked something that the famous lawyer Anas, there was a day I heard on air that he was going to expose corruption on the Ghana in the Ghana Health Service. I was excited. Mm. I haven't heard it yet. Whether he did or not, I don't know. Uh, I was very happy because it's a subject that touches my heart. So, in other words, there is really corruption in the Ghana Health Service. I mentioned to you, they give them monies for workshops to entertain people who are attending workshop. They give them, they slash the monies and keep some to themselves. Mm. Dr. Benyere and Abu, they will feed the attendants with one type of biscuit always. Why? Have they made an arrangement with a supplier? They never change it. And so often, so there's a lot of corruption. Joe Larry will steal things and sell. In the lab, they will sell bottles to patients. They will collect monies from them for urinating. You know, when they sell the bottles, they collect them, recycle them, and be using them. What kind of mind? What sort of mind? So I was excited when I heard that Anas was going to expose the Ghana Health Service based on corruption. Was going to expose the corruption. When they say corruption is dishonesty, anything dishonest in the Ghana Health Service. I noted it down. And I think I heard it about about 5:48 a.m. on, I don't know what I write here, whether Oku FM or, well, I don't know. Maybe Ochunoko FM, but I don't think it's Ochunoko. I've written here Oku FM. Okay, FM, I think so. I think okay, FM. Mm. And that was 26th of November. Uh, then, call from Senate. Yes, I think they called me to find out whether I had my benefits. And it didn't, it didn't include pension. It was just the back sum. Mm. Um, yes, let me mention something here. I don't know if I passed that date or I'm yet to get there. When I was at ATP in Kumasi, that is the branch in Edum near the regional post office. I had moved from Konongo to the ADB to, I don't know, used to collect money or to do something. Uh, from there, I had to go to the Senate in time before they would close. In fact, I waited for hours. They said they had power failure, our power failure or network failure. I waited and waited and waited. Then a young man came in from outside looking dirty. I'm not insulting him. I think he was working in the market and he just came in with only a black singlet on, with the shoulders and everything. Like I say, he probably was working. I see that he was working. I just popped into the ADB. And when it was my turn to see the cashier involved, who was called Abna, I remember it very well. The man came to me and told me if I would give him the chance to see Abna first, to see Abna before me. And I explained to him that no, I've waited for hours. There was light off. There was no there was network failure. And I'm coming from Konongo. And from there I have to go to Senate and see them in good time before they close. Otherwise I'll have to go to Konongo and then come back another day. So I cannot do that. He understood me. But then when I sat down with Abner to work, to attend to me, Abner called him and he came and stood behind me, and Abner was attending to him and left me seated. So you can see the attitude of workers. Abner, if you are listening, the man understood me. And then when I came and sat down, he came around and you started attending to him. And she finished with him before coming to me. I was very much peeved. Very, very much. Anyway, I thought I made it to the AGB. I think so. So you can imagine why? Because of some change. Is that what the white man told us? Is that what the white man taught us to do? No. Mm. When they were with us, probably in their country, there was something like that to a very minimal level. But left to us alone, no. And it's still happening. It's still happening in Ghana here. I don't know how some of us reason. You will enter an office to see an officer, a worker. You go there, there's nobody with him, with the officer. The moment you sit down to talk, another person will wake up from some corner in the office there and come and engage him in talking. And not official talk, unnecessary talk outside. The question is, why do they wait till you go to sit with the fellow before they come and engage them in useless talk? And there's nothing you can do. Either you fight and tell him, my friend, go back to your seat and let him attend to me or something. And you can't do that. It happens regularly in Ghana here. If people will see it, I will see it. We are so dirty in nature. We have no mind. It's still happening. And I think it happened again just yesterday. go to the bank, talk to somebody will come and then engage him in talking. And you will sit left sitting down. Meanwhile, you entered the place before him and he knows it. And we are blaming the white man. That's what my dad told me. When they were going, his master told him, I think he was called henchman, but my father gave me the name Hingeman. He couldn't call henchman well. Uh, I think he or one of them told me, say, we go. You go chop one another. And that's the chopping we are doing because when there's no order, go to our uh, national hospital. There is filth outside. Not that only that, you can perceive foul smell outside the hospitals, both in Kolebu and around Konfanachi. You see rubber bags thrown everywhere. Our gutters in the markets are choked with with rubber bags. The white man wouldn't tolerate this. There were sanitary inspectors going round. And when women see them, they run helter-skelter to put things in order, to make sure that if there is any rubbish, they put them at the proper place and then go and dump them at the proper place to be incinerated. Now, the capital of Ghana, Accra, the capital of the second city, Kumasi, are all smelling. I have no qualms in saying this because they are fact. If we didn't see it, people know it. These foreigners come to us. And when they come, they don't tell us anything. Oh, Ghana is a nice place. They won't tell you. They won't tell you that Kumasi is a smelling place. Accra is a smelling place. And then our politicians are there fighting. Maybe they, the white people, have make them occupy themselves with fighting one another so that they can get their way. I don't know. But then we can use our sense. So when you vote them, they only go there and eat and chop and drink and travel and fight to remain in power or fight not to be removed from power. That is all. Because we all have the same character. Everybody wants to go there and chop. Oh my God. Uh, I think, viewers, I will end here. And in my next episode, I may go to Thursday 29th. I'll go to Thursday 29th and start from there. Though I don't think there is a major event there, but then I will still mark it down. Thursday 29th November. And then we'll see what we can do. All right. By all means, I would have harmed some people. I believe, whatever be the case, when you talk too much or when you say the truth, you hurt some people's feelings. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Sometimes I target them, sometimes I target them, especially those who have harmed me. Sometimes I don't mean to. It just happens. So they have to bear it. So thank you very much. Bye bye. And may God bless you all. And I pray for you all, and you all to pray for me.